all right. Hello. Hello, happy Tuesday. I missed you yesterday because work's a bitch, but I'm here now. And I am so excited. Oh my gosh. More than anything, I haven't streamed Satisfactory in a long time, right? And when I was going through setup yesterday, I was going through video settings. I was figuring out, what's going to work for me because I don't have the best computer to stream this at the highest performance. And then I loaded today because I saw, oh hey, there's optimizations. I've known these optimizations were for a long time. I can't I can't express to you how good some of the improvements are. I can go through a bunch of my settings. I have actually already. I did it ahead of time. I went through, and I'm running on mostly high settings at this point without downscaling. And at least in my recording, it's pretty good. I'm gonna go and get some music up. There's so many new settings too. Like now you can custom tailor individual volumes for different things. There's a streamer mode for muting licensed music for like the boombox, which I have never listened to at this point. I'm actually going to turn my factory volume down here because it's a bit much. just a little bit. But oh my gosh. There are a couple things for me. I originally used what was it? The arachnophobia mode, but I am actually going to outright completely just turn stingers off. I hate stingers. I don't like stingers. I don't want to interact with them, even with the cats and stuff. The fact that they just jump scare me all the damn time. I don't want it. I don't care. I don't care what anyone has to say about it. I just don't want it. And the fact that I can choose to not have it is great. um, Other than that, though, I am just gonna straight up keep everything normal. No arachnid creatures. Good. I hope that keeps the little, like, flying ones, though. Probably tedious and modify the system. Yeah, a little bit. Here's a question. I'm gonna go through the tutorial and everything, but where are we gonna start? Because I'm not first time. I've done bases with all of these. I don't like building in the desert a whole lot because of how the terrain's set up. I dislike the forest more. Rocky Desert's not bad, but it's all just blindingly light tan. I think I might just go with grass fields and return to basics. I haven't done a grass field start in years. Hell, I didn't even do it for stream. I'm gonna say happy 1.0. I'm gonna set this single player. I have no intention of doing multiplayer Satisfactory on stream anytime soon. And I'm not gonna skip the onboarding. Oh man. I've intentionally avoided playing Satisfactory for so long. I haven't messed with drones. I haven't messed with blueprints. Like I got into tier 7, I think at one point on my oldest save. But there's so much to the game I just haven't touched. Uh, it's gonna be like starting all over again. They they made bio they they added an input port to biomass burners. You can use conveyor belts with biomass burners. We've been asking for that for years. Like forever. For the longest time, you had to rush getting coal power if you wanted to have a power system that didn't require manual input. That's great. All right, I'm gonna quiet down a little bit.
Separation from main transport complete. Group A delivered to Calistian region. All pioneers functional, initiating dispersion. Attention,
Also, I think the game
Pioneer.
volume's a
I
little
am
loud.
Ada, your personal instance of the artificial directory and assistant. Welcome to the Fixit Incorporated Save the Day program. A Fixit Pioneer has 3 core assignments. Construct. All pioneers must follow Fixit guidelines and instructions when constructing any building. Automate. Every pioneer is responsible for setting up and managing efficient pipelines, outposts, and power infrastructure. Explore and exploit. Fixit selected planets are rich with resources suitable for direct use or further investigation. Stay within your designated. And that is why the world is counting on pioneers like you. Fixit.
Okay.
Short-term solutions to long-term problems. Initiating planetfall.
Well, that was new.
Atmospheric entry in 3, 2, 1. Beginning arrow assist. Drag within acceptable parameters.
Oh, I love when this stuff just starts to spark.
Descent phase begun.
This looks so good now. Oh, I mean, it always looked good, but it looks great.
Deploying backup parachute. Skipping parachute.
Oh, okay.
Landing phase begun. Activating retro propulsion.
Go to activate the parachute, it just rips off.
Touchdown. Planetfall complete. Drop pod integrity nominal. Omni situational exploration suit nominal. Pioneer. Acceptable.
I'm acceptable.
Congratulations. You are the 3rd in your region to survive planetfall. Welcome to Massage 2, AB-B, in the binary system of Akicha.
I'm gonna go ahead and turn the volume down just
Loading
a little.
objective-based introduction. Begin onboarding.
Yeah, it does remind me a lot of
First
Subnautica,
supplied
yeah.
Due to presence of alien megafauna. Adhere to Fixit procedure and equip the Fixit Inc. Xeno Zapper before leaving the drop zone. Next objective. Dismantle the drop pod. Fixit Incorporated as cost-effective and efficient. We do not waste. The drop pod will be recycled to construct the first stage of the habitat and utility base, often referred to as the hub. Next objective. Use the resource scanner to find and collect additional iron to be able to build the hub. If you cannot find iron, be assured scans of the planet have revealed sufficient iron sources.
Okay, so there's limestone there. Closest iron's out here. Oh, man. I realized that's what it was. I mean, they've worked to add a little more
Potential
story
edible
elements to
collected. Eating
this.
it and surviving does
And
not
it's got
count as
a
valid field test and does
not
not
a
generate enough
dissimilar
data for Fixit
premise
to
to
make an informed
Subnautica.
decision. Store this potential resource for later use.
Hi, buddy. Also, I really like the notification talking about enemy aggro. Also, I forgot, they changed the behavior of enemies ages ago when they added the ability to start with them passive.
Samples
And
of
I
new
haven't
alien
messed with them in a
species
long
acquired.
time.
Notable features are blunt teeth, suggesting it is herbivorous, and a thickly plated skull and spine, suggesting it is proficient at inflicting and receiving blunt force trauma. Preserve the remains for later study.
Man, they really went in on the...
Potential interrupting previous message for higher priority message.
Oh, what? What? Oh, that's
Use
awesome.
the build gun to construct the hub. Iron is a base component necessary for all near future progress, so ensure you build the hub close to iron sources. Fixit does not pay by the kilometer.
Okay, so something else they pointed out in the patch notes that I don't remember them mentioning in videos. They changed how all of the nodes look, and these are nice. These are really nice. Okay, so we're gonna build the hub. Oh, we don't use hub parts anymore. We just used ore. Okay. Where do we want this? I want a nice open space. I think here's good. There's probably more stuff around we can lead into it. There's like copper over there. Okay, so main habitat area is going to be there. Power is going to be here. So we'll have the power facing on this end.
Hub foundation built. The hub terminal and crafting bench are
Wait,
only the
no,
humble
power is going to
beginnings
be
of
on
a
this
successful Fix-It
side.
pioneer, but essential for the next steps
It's
of
going to be on the
onboarding.
bench side, I think.
Once finished, the hub will function as your base of operations. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 1.
Okay. So basic stuff, we're making rods. Work with rods, we make ingots. And then from ingots, we make rods. Also, there's an accessibility feature that I toggled on. There's item abbreviations, which actually like says what something's made of at the top, which I think is really convenient. I don't have color blindness or any real issues with vision, but I do like that a lot.
Hub upgrade 1.
Trying to discern
Storage and
between
freighting
iron,
completed.
caterium,
Equipment
and
like the
copper and all
portable
that.
miner can now be made in the workshop.
Okay.
Congratulations on completing your first milestone, the first of many providing access to new recipes and technologies for the Fix-It mission. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 2.
And I'm gonna make absolutely as little stuff by hand as I can help, so that I can move on with my life. Okay. So hub upgrade 2. Select that. I'm gonna go ahead and slap a workshop down. Ah, wait, no, is the power here? No, I don't remember. It doesn't matter where the power is, because I'm gonna be using poles anyway. Okay, and I'll go ahead and add a couple portable miners to my to-do list. Gosh, it's been so long. Alright. I also love the interface changes they made to this, where it's not just flat windows. Portable miners stack now? What? Oh, that's sick. Oh my gosh, what? Holy quality of life, Batman. What the fuck? You can tell it's been a while since I've played, because I think some of these things were like a year or more ago. But no, I distinctly remember the miners being individual equipment slots, and trying to place several of them at once early on in the game just kind of sucked. Right now I'm just going to stock up on fuel, because as we upgrade the hub, we will go ahead and move on to actual powered stuff with automation. I think I remember the first time I played, I settled over there, because I remember that cave being there. Yeah, because there's the big gas pillars over there. There's copper out up there, I think. And then there's like coal out to the southeast. I remember this place. Also, sorry in advance if you get, like, motion sickness or something for me constantly slide jumping. It's actually optimal movement. And I also just like doing it because it's really satisfying to do. Excuse me. Put some of this crap away I don't need. It feels good to be back. Part of me almost wishes I hadn't done the onboarding process because it just gives you resources to do the beginner buildings out the gate if you skip it. But I'm sure there's some nice, flavorful story bits that come with actually going through the process. So, that's fine. It's not like I'm in any particular rush anyway. I've got over a month until the Factorio expansion comes out.
Hub upgrade
We'll make the
2,
most of it.
power and shell, completed. The smelter can turn raw ore such as copper and iron into ingots, and the biomass burner generates power when fueled. Fun fact, most of the native flora and fauna is compatible with Fix-It technology. Fueling the biomass burner with inappropriate materials will result in deductions or even cancellation of your yearly bonus. Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 3.
Alright. It's better to use actual biomass instead of wood and leaves, but I do not care. Alright, so what's next? We need wire, which means we need copper. Should be just across the way. Oh, there's some right here, actually. Perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and make the stuff for a portable miner. One or two portable miners. I forget how much these cost. And then we'll move on. Make some wire. Okay, so it's 2 plates, 4 rods. I love how you just conveniently drop your shell under your feet. Very handy. Oh, I can make smelters now, too. We're gonna add that to our 4 key. Power lines on 2. Yeah, that'll do. Also, I remember these guys being a little bit smaller. I like how big they are. Alright. So, I want to make 2 smelters just to start. Nothing overwhelming. Oh, but I can't... And make cable too, that's right. Because I can't make poles yet, and I need cables to actually connect, not wire. Gosh, it has been a while. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab these. We'll go go ahead and make... Hello? Who's that? Hi, Aylward. How are you doing? Happy 1.0. It's time. I'm so excited. Even if I did choose to do this slow... Oh, do these only get one connection now? What? Jeez. Maybe it was always like that and I forgot. How goes brain melting automation? Oh, we're not even to the brain melting part yet. We're just having fun. Also, I hope the performance for you all is fine, because, of course, as always, my previews look like shit on my end. But I'm not seeing any dropped frames, and my bitrate looks pretty solid. Pretty happy. Feeling pretty good. Of course, I will probably try to rush Caterium as soon as possible, because I'm working without my Blade Runners, and oh my gosh, I'm so fucking slow. I need my Blade Runners so bad. Actually, I don't even know if Blade Runners are still under the Caterium tree. They changed a lot of our crafting stuff. Okay, so we need 20 wire. We're waiting on the smelting for the plates and the rods. And then we'll be almost to the point of complete automation. Almost. Oh, and the autosave is starting. We should see... It should be really quick. Yeah. Almost instantaneous. In the past, I've had even early game saves take several seconds to save. The new system is butter smooth. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It looks good, it feels good. I just can't wait until we actually get into the end game and see how UPS actually works. Like, how well it performs then.
Hub Upgrade 3, Interior Furnishing, completed. The constructor can produce simple parts, and power poles allow for the expansion of the power grid.
Oh.
When you make the inevitable mistake, Fixit's dismantling feature is designed to salvage all resources used during construction, in line with our zero waste policy. We understand that Fixit pioneers are only human, and thus prone to error. Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 4.
Oh man, I didn't even know this was coming. I'm gonna put more effort into this than I did for Elden Ring. Oh man. Oh, it's not a camera it's literally rotating the character. They didn't have to do this. They could have just had you stand stock still and put you in like a preview thing. No, it's in world. Oh, I love it. Does not come with night vision. Oh. What the fuck? Okay, well, I know what decision I have to make now. Okay, so there's camo print alternative. Half and half. Striped and gold. I'm gonna go with the... I don't like how the half and half looks. Half and half are the alternative. Half and half. I like the accents. Little trinkets. I'm gonna go with the waist. Because I'm rad. Also, color. Colors! We can color ourselves. Obviously, I have to be, like, bright fucking purple. I have to be. And then we'll go with, maybe like a much darker, like, grayish. What is this color? Oh, it's the bands. I see here. Scanto 7 and Loomis have a release date. Not to my knowledge. I'm waiting very patiently. I'll be sure to let you... I'll scream it to the rooftops when it comes, because I'm waiting. It's on my list of things I'm going to be doing in autumn and winter. Whenever it comes. It will probably be sooner than later. But we're just about to the end of the content for this cycle, for this season, so the time for that is coming up. Okay, so power pole mark 1s, we got constructors. Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and deconstruct that. Oh, I need concrete. Right. Alright, limestone. Nearest is out there. Alright, we're gonna put 2 portable miners for that. Oh god, screws, my worst enemy. I'm not excited to make those by hand again. At least it's not the stupid ratio it used to be way, way, way back when, but oh my gosh. It's just awful. Okay, so... yeah, there's the one from where we spawned, and then there's one right under this cliff here. No enemies? No enemies. Iron there. There's more limestone in the distance there. And it looks like multiple patches over there. Well, we're not worried about that just yet. We're going to want plenty of this for making poles. We're going to want a plate constructor, 2 rod constructor. Well, we can just do 1 rod constructor because I need splitters to make proper use of 2. A wire constructor. Only got 1 copper node here right now, so probably not cable. And then we're going to start bringing stuff together to do... concrete. Mining limestone, which story had graded 1 by 1 in a quern. You're preaching to the choir, man. Part of me really, really, really wants to say what I'm working on, or my first, like, real YouTube series, like something that's specifically for YouTube. But it's... I chose something really stupid and complicated, and I've put like 4-6 hours of recording in already, and it all sucks, and I'm also still just trying to figure shit out. And it's not a, oh, this is too hard kind of problem. It's, you need this specific resource to start, and you have to travel, like, the amount of time you have to travel to find it in-game takes an appreciable amount of real-world time. Like, you spawn, and then it's like, oh, go to the equator. Oh. Okay. Like, it's a little awkward. I still need rods and wires. Right. Almost there. Almost. Yes. Smelt. I'm actually kind of tempted to just go ahead and make constructors by hand, just so that we have stuff being made. Do one for plates and then one for wires. Oh, but I don't have belts, do I? Shit, I don't have belts. Okay, so 4 reinforced plate, 16 cable. I could do that. But yeah, you reminded me, Aylward. What I have in store also requires a quern, however you pronounce it, for some of the introductory elements. I'm very excited, but also kind of dreading it, because, oh my gosh, it's going to take ages. Random brain thought. Gun that shoots organs. Okay, just so we're being clear, it's gun that has organs come out of it, not gun that shoots at things with organs, because I'm pretty sure that's just a normal gun. Right? We're talking the form, right? The first, yes. Okay, cool. Because don't get me wrong, I won't balk at in the face of innovation, but I wanted to make sure that's what we were working with here. Also, hi. Wonder if it's one of the Minecraft mod packs. If you look in the announcements channel, in the Discord, I posted a screenshot of something from my testing. You can draw what conclusions from it you'd like. Because I have a bad habit of announcing projects and then not actually doing the projects because I've already gotten the dopamine from having told people I was going to do it, I'm going to refrain from doing so for the moment. I know how my brain works. 9 shots out of 10, it shoots out stuff like kidneys and hearts, but 1 out of 10, it shoots a pipe organ. Go on. Go on, Cook. I wanna hear what you got, Cook. I'm definitely not devoid of game ideas right now and looking for a project to work on to procrastinate on my other projects I'm procrastinating on. Sadly, that's it. Damn! We were so close. Hi, Squid. Oh my gosh, Squid's red! I'm so used to everyone in my chat being pink, purple, or indigo. We don't have a lot of reds. It's good to see you. I hope you're well. Organ gun age revised, but it's a pipe organ kind of unit. Okay, let's grab some more ore. God damn, this game is pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. It's in my eyes. I love it so much. It's a joy just to see a zoomed scene. No, Skypion had a random brain thought, and I was very interested.
Well, it would appear the buffoon is flummoxed.
Oh, also, I have an idea for Halloween I'm very excited to do. I don't know what I'm gonna play for a Halloween stream. I I'm a big wimp that does not do horror games well, but I might do horror stuff for Halloween more than just doing Phasmophobia for a little bit and then quitting because it gave me the willies. You know, dress up as the owner of Monkey Station. No, but you're on the right track. I'm not dressing up as Seep, but I have a very good idea. Case of Doubt, Darkwood. Darkwood's cool, but Darkwood's not. This is gonna sound silly. Darkwood's not scary enough. I mean, it's my kind of horror. It's like suspenseful horror, but 99% of people watching streams on Halloween want to see like jump scare shit that I can't handle. Like being frank, but a coding knowledge, like you would have a gun that I could describe at this point. I mean, I think it would be really easy to do something like you put synth flesh into a gun and you shoot out random organs. I don't think there would be much point to it, but it could be cool. Like Slender Fortress on Halloween. Okay, Slender Fortress is good, though. I like Slender Fortress. I used to be really good at it, and then it improved, and now I'm really bad at it. I'm also really out of the loop on what monsters are in Slender Fortress these days. The only one I ever really liked, I liked just Slenderman, I liked Mim, and I also liked Woody. Woody was great. What is that? It's funny. Yeah, no, exactly. Oh, what if you could make it do limbs too? I would literally just code that to also be able to like pick limbs, like the limb grower, but just a thing. I wish we could. So if someone's like in combat, you could be like, "Hey, do you need a hand?" And you just like shoot an arm at them, just like that moment-to-moment humor. It just flattened them out with a mock
Landing
pipe.
platform and utilities completed. Conveyor belts connect the output of one building to the input of another and transfer resources. Due to past incidents, I have been asked to issue a clarification. Portable miners, obviously, do not have a connection for conveyor belts.
Obviously.
There is nothing to suggest, visually or functionally, that they can be connected to portable miners. If this is something you struggle with, do not worry. Fixit has alternative uses for all their pioneers. Next objective, complete pub upgrade 5.
Okay, that's a new voice line, and that's really good. If this is something you struggle with, don't worry. Oh my gosh, that's great. The sass. I vaguely remember seeing in the forums way back people complaining about how you don't get regular miners out the gate. You can't just build them on stuff. How big are pipe organs again? Extremely. Like, pipe organs are built into buildings that they're in. You might be thinking of like a normal stand-up church organ that can do like synthesized pipe organ sounds, but actual real pipe organs are massive. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, you could just stick to stand-up organ. Pipe organ is like we're you it's the difference between flattening someone with a stand-up organ and flattening them with a pipe organ is like running someone over with a bulldozer versus like those really fucking huge like fictional strip miners with like the huge ass, not even fictional ones, there are real ones like the standing strip miners. Car versus killdozer, or like a yacht versus an aircraft carrier. Pipe organs are massive, at least as far as I'm aware. I don't know if there are tiny pipe organs, and now I'll look like a complete buffoon if there are small pipe organs that exist. I mean, you've got like there's like small ones for like bars and shit, um, that are, I guess, technically pipe organs, but I'm thinking like cathedral stuff. Okay. Lots of wire. Need to get another smelter and constructor set up so that I can make rods automated. I need a lot more, honestly. Rods and screws would be nice too. Um, oh my gosh, what? I just I I just looked at my time. We've been at this for 45 minutes. What the hell? I'm not even out of onboarding yet. I've just been having such a good time. That's not fair. I can't be almost an hour in already. Ugh. Already, huh? Oh, well, that's not right. Shit. Okay, hang on. So we're gonna connect this here. We'll have one pole here, then connect to that. Connect this pole here. Here. Oh, this place is a mess, but I love it because it is my mess. Okay, we're gonna do iron. Then iron rods. I should probably take a look at my actual power consumption. Capacity is 20 megawatts. Maximum consumption is 16. Making a new paste bin with ideas like that. I mean, there's no... You can't put a price to ideas. There's no cost. You can just make them. And give them to people like me. Yeah, I had a feeling it was going to blow with that because it's just one too many. Alright, fine. He's so confused. Oh, what I would give for a chainsaw. Oh, I would love a chainsaw. But we're so far from a chainsaw. I love leaves. Just stuff them into my gob. Also, is that quartz? That is quartz. We're a long, 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 long way from making use of quartz, but it could be good to have it ready for when we get to the man stage.
Unknown crystalline mineral collected. This mineral is composed of the same chemical elements as quartz and may yield similar industrial functions. Store this potential resource for later use.
I love silicates. Alright, let's go ahead and make our concrete. We can hold off on rods for just a little while longer. Because I think this next hub upgrade will give us the second biomass burner and the ability to make more. I think. No, we'll still have some more to do, but that's okay. $500 gazillion every time you forget the idea, but you remember you forget it. What the hell? Chainsaw, but the blades are feathers instead. 1 in 20 chainsaw feathers, a mace, and cave someone's head in. Okay, maybe cook a little bit less. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna disconnect the constructor, but still make ingots. Okay. I like how it just keeps in front of your face at all times. You can't connect belts to portable miners. I wonder how frequently they heard that complaint. I can't make this stuff. No. No, you can't. It's kind of the point. You're meant to suffer so that you have better appreciation for your improvement. You are compelled to do better. God, I really need that other biomass burner. Okay. Almost there. Almost there. Just gonna take ages to get this shit done. Actually, you know what? I would like to help make some of this, so let's go ahead and deconstruct the wire production and get this going. There we go. Very nearly done. Ta-da!
Hub Upgrade 5, Power Expansion, completed. The miner, unlike portable miners, can be connected to conveyor belts and requires power to function. Caution: as you expand, the energy demand of your production may exceed the capacity of your power grid. The onboarding program was established because Fix-It pioneers often experience memory issues after planetfall. If you are experiencing
there is one
nosebleeds,
more.
nausea,
And this one gives the
existentialism,
biomass.
or an itchy scalp, there is no need for concern. This should pass within 5 to 7 workdays. Next objective: complete Hub Upgrade 6.
Okay, but now with two of these, I can power this whole setup, and start doing automatic concrete production. And also probably cables too, but I don't need cables for this next upgrade, so we're good. I can just leave all this mess as it is. Connect miners. And we should be set. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3 miners to build. I should actually be able to... Can I drop these? No, but you can eyedrop from other miners, that's right. I'm not going to bother putting them on my hotbar because we're not going to be making a whole lot of them at once. A weird sticky hand thing. Yeah, sticky hands are a thing. I think they're one of like the best inventions we've ever made. There used to be that sticky... A chainsaw with sticky hands on the end. Is that what you're saying? Feathers and sticky hands. Or sticky hands and maces. I do... I don't know what to make of this, honestly. I should absolutely cook less. No, I got a friend, Pat. I think you two would get on really well. Sticky hands instead of feathers. So sticky hands and maces, then. Okay. You know what? We're actually gonna... We're just gonna dismantle all of this. And get it reorganized. You two connect to this. Alright, so let's build the endpoints first. We've got copper coming from this side, so we'll do wire, plates, rods. I forget. Can I... Oh, what? I can lock the... What? What the fuck? Oh, that's sick. That is so fucking cool. What the fuck? Oh, that's awesome. What the hell? I can just lock it in place. What? Oh my gosh, that's the best thing since sliced bread. What the fuck? Oh my gosh, I love Coffee Stain already, but oh my gosh. Coffee Stain should be held as the pinnacle of what quality of life development for games should be. What the fuck? Oh, that is so good. Oh, man. Guys, I have a question. Can you be sexually attracted to quality of life features for a video game? Is that normal? Am I the weird one in the room here? It's called Terraria modding. Okay, cool. So it's not just me then. Ah, what a relief. I appreciate you, Aylward. Oh, and I don't have foundations to really show it off yet, but oh man, there's one feature they showed off. Actually, I could just show it now. Um, if I hit, oh, maybe I can't do it here. Yeah, I can't do it here. Um, but there's a mode called right mode, and it literally makes it so that you only have right angles, um, for your belts. And when you've got like foundations and stuff, oh. It's really good. Tickles someone so hard that... What? What the hell are you talking about? Okay, I'm actually going to snooze this upcoming break because I want to finish what I am doing. Okay, why are you not powered? Hello? Oh, I didn't connect it to the internal poles, right. Oh, I need Caterium so bad. I need Mark II poles. I hate 4 connection poles so much. It's so bad. Like, you make it work, but oh my gosh. Horrible. Okay, I'm gonna take those and make some more plates. So I want to get this last miner out and get this whole sequence set up. And then we'll take a quick break. Kind of missing MVM a little. MVM is about as annoying as it's ever been, but it's not. Like, it's not awful. I was playing a match the other day as an engineer, and some new player, I swear, a fresh install, was playing on Ghost Town and built all their setup in the back, right? The most annoying thing to do as an engineer. And I'm trying to tell him, dude, you gotta move your shit up, you gotta move forward. The only reason your stuff's getting kills at all is because your stuff's not at the front, and we have things up front leaking through, and everyone's dying. You need to help. And we get to the point where it's the 100 spy wave, right? Where you're dealing with, like, what, 6 tanks? Oh, of course. It's like 6 tanks. Actually, I think I ran out of power. This grid should be able to hold everything. I think I just ran out of leaves. I ran out of leaves. And this guy, I kid you not, during the spy wave, as I'm putting a sentry up, wrangles his sentry and starts shooting me. While there is a tank approaching the hatch. Like, active tanks moving through in range, and he starts wrangling at me. While I'm building. Like, buddy, please, what are you doing? Stop. just cut it out. Just fucking do your job. Help. Help the team. Quit being stupid. Why are you like this? But anyway, I'm loving playing TF2 again. It's just like I remember. Moth obliterate. Okay, but actually adding things to Space Station 13 where you can modify the blades on a chainsaw and make it fly swatters, and then you chainsaw moth people with it. Like, it doesn't decapitate them, it just kills them really quickly. Oh my gosh, that would be really funny. TF2 never changes. Cheese slice chainsaw kills people with allergies. Oh man. What if you could like poison blades and stuff with different chems? And you just put like pure histamine on a chainsaw? Oh my gosh, that would be so fucking funny. Okay, I wanted to get stuff for the limestone automated here in a second, but I'm about to run out of fuel on both of my burners, and our power grid can't actually take that. I just need to fuel what we've got, 39 out of 40 megawatt capacity. I need to fuel what we've got, get this upgrade done, and then we can start making our own biomass burners, which has a conveyor belt port. Ah, I'm so excited for that. But we gotta take a moment. I'm gonna go to chainsaw and morphine. Ugh. Anyway, I will leave you all to the sounds of sweet bossa nova and factory noises. I will see you in just a little bit. Thank you for sticking around, and I appreciate your support. See you in a bit. All right. I can't believe Don Quixote killed my power. What a damn shame. Well, like I said, I needed to get more fuel anyway. We don't have access to the chainsaw at this tier, though. We gotta get to we gotta get into future stuff for that. Also, I'm missing my workshop because I used all the resources. Had to use the 20 charge count. Okay. I'll have to get some more leaves. We'll explore a bit, too. You know, I just realized I disabled all the arachnid enemies for personal reasons. Just, I don't like them. I don't want to be jump scared by them. I don't care about the combat. But that also makes caves a hell of a lot safer now. I just realized. Like, from a combat standpoint, yeah, it's a great benefit. But more than anything, I just don't want the jump scares. I'm good. I play Satisfactory to relax, and at least with the hogs and with the... I forget what the ones that shoot are called. I forget what the hell they are. But at least with those, I can see them coming. I can, like, hear them coming, probably. Right? But I do not like stingers. They bite or mobile. Well, I guess it means I can collect the summer sloop in here too. I forgot about that. I never really collected these before. Oh, also, if you didn't know about this before, wait. Give it a second. Wait for it. Oh, come on. Do the thing. I got stuff to do. Come on. They talk to you if you're nearby and haven't picked them up. But, I forget how long it usually takes. Also, these caves look great now. Jeez. Okay, fine. We'll do the funny voice line with other stuff later, but I got
Sloop
shit
was
to do.
named after Marie Somerville, co-founder of Fixit and head of its R&D department. There are many theories about the origin of this shape and why this symbol mathematically resembling a Mobius strip has found its way into both human and extraterrestrial culture. Thankfully, you don't need to know any of these theories to be a pioneer. Store it for later use. Fun fact. The planet you are on was found and named during a planet spotting event Marie hosted called Marie's Awesome Scientific Search of the Avant-Garde Exoplanets.
Massage. Ah, that's where the name comes from.
The fruit of this fungus-like flora does not seem to show much potential for use. However, its mycelial network is worth further investigation. Store this potential resource for later use.
I really do like some of the updates they've made for Ada. They, instead of just being informative, they're really emphasizing the, hey, save this stuff for later. Also, that icon animates, and that's kind of cool. They really emphasize, hey, save this stuff for later, and then we'll get back to it. I like that. Alright, we're going to go ahead and split these. This will only last for like a minute, because we're running it full bore, but that's okay. Okay, we're just waiting on plates now, I think. Plates, oh, and concrete. I do need to make some more of that. I actually do need to go pick more up. Let's get the rest of the plates in, get the concrete, and then we'll move on. And then it should be the end of onboarding. Alright, where the hell? My concrete was down here, I think. Man, I know I already, like, ranted and raved about it a bunch before, but I am really, really happy about the state of performance in this game now. Because I'm running on way higher settings than I used to. And I look over at my stream dashboard over here on OBS, 0 dropped frames. That should say more than enough. Like, I'm so pleased, enthused, satisfied with how well this performs now. And it's not like I'm working on like a lower end PC, but I've struggled before to stream this, both in like Discord and on Twitch. And I hope more content creators get to
Hub upgrade 6.
work with this as a
Landing
result.
platform hydraulics completed. Freighter landing initialized.
Oh, it's time.
Congratulations, you have completed onboarding and achieved the absolute minimum skill level required of a Fix-It pioneer. Fix-It looks forward to your future achievements, because a future with Fix-It is a future
Squish
with
me.
you.
Squish
Tier
me.
1 and 2 milestones are now available in the hub.
Oh.
Biomass burners can now be
I was
built
hoping it would
individually.
kill me.
Your first official objective is to initiate Project Assembly by building the space elevator. This objective will take a significant amount of resources, so Fix-It recommends getting to work.
Fix-It recommends getting to work, you lazy ass bum. You hobo we found on the side of the road selling oranges out of a shopping cart. The ideas have been pasted. Good. Okay, so we have a miner and a constructor for brain. Ugh. Ugh. Concrete, excuse me. Not even being dramatic when moments like that happen to me. I literally just throughout my day that shit happens. I will have a complete coherent thought ready to go, and then it's like, no, we're just gonna forget that for the next 45 seconds. Concrete should be added as a building material, but mostly to munch. What the fuck? Okay. Actually, you know what? let's... I've got some plates for balance, right? Some. Oh, I can't build the stands because I don't have concrete. I don't have concrete because... Shit. Storage container, space elevator, crafting bench. I need concrete to make my concrete. Doesn't say it can be eaten. How many people decide to eat it? You want to add wet concrete to Monkey Station to see if people will attempt to eat it. Am I understanding that correctly? What the fuck? The inner machinations of your mind are an enigma. Alright, let's make some damn biomass so that we actually have a better source of power for once. I don't even have a lot of it, but that's fine. Because we can go from biomass eventually to... I want to say there's like a pellet form of it. Obstacle clearing. And then we get to, yeah, solid biofuel. But we're not going to have liquid biofuel for a very long time. Base building, logistics, field research. I would really kind of like logistics, but also obstacle clearing would be really, really handy. Because chainsaws are very nice. Nothing about that could have been good for my brain thoughts, as opposed to your thoughts that don't come from your brain. Right? Yeah, I know. Ugh. Just want my damn concrete. Piece of shit. Fuck. Oh, I didn't miss this part of Satisfactory. Thankfully, I connected this in such a way so that I can turn off specific parts of it. This will kill my rod production, but that's fine. You know, I never thought about how that sounded. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Apparently you needed a thought that went into it came from your brain. No, I'm just screwing with you. Okay, concrete. Concrete! Yes, please, I need more concrete. Oh, I need it so badly. I need it so bad, we're gonna put it in a box. And then not think about it for like the next 15 minutes. No, that's not true. I want these chainsaws really badly. Wood makes such a great biofuel source. Now that I think of it. Should probably just prioritize making more biomass burners. Make biomass burners and then move on to automating the biomass. Basically just throw wood in a crate, throw leaves in a crate, make the stuff, feed it all into biomass burners, and then we move back to regular resource production. Oh, my brain cells are driving me ADHD juice. Yeah, I feel that. I really feel that one. All right, let's see how this looks, huh? Ooh, yeah, okay. I'm digging it. I feel it. I hate building stuff out in the field. I would really like foundations, but we're not to that point yet. We probably won't be to the point of being able to mass produce stuff for foundations for a while. Shit. Cable. At the very least, though, once we've got this up, it should be able to hold us over for power for some time. And I won't have to make a complete bum rush for coal quite so fast. I mean, coal's great. Once you've got coal and water production, you can do a lot. But, oh my gosh, it's such a pain to rush now, especially with the inclusion of water. It didn't always take water. All right, this should drastically reduce our need... our power needs across the whole thing for now. Or it will satisfy them much better. Too much water is 0 out of 10. Wasn't that for like a Pokemon game? Isn't IGN like contractually obligated by Satan to love all Pokemon games? Or did I imagine that? I was pretty sure that was explicitly stated on their website. Lord knows I am not in the party of gamers that have to fillet Nintendo for everything they do. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I imagined it. I don't know. It's easy to talk about things in hindsight, but the whole thing that happened with Scarlet and Violet was kind of a long time coming. Not that Nintendo was known for putting out poor quality games, but specifically Pokemon. Not going in directions I particularly care for. Also, I am not making 500 screws by hand. Screw that. I'm gonna make a constructor for that. I am not doing that. Okay, let's get this lined up. Concrete, please. Why did I throw all my concrete away? You know, as busy work as it feels like, I do like the introductory segment for Satisfactory. Until you have to get into some spot and do a lot of exploring, feels pretty good. 40 per minute. Oh, geez, that's gonna take ages. As a matter of fact, it's gonna take 100 over 40, 12 and a half minutes. Also, back to the earlier point of quality of life features. There's a search tool for, like, items. You can also just do math in it. You could just do math in a search bar. You don't need to pull up a separate calculator. You can just do it here. Or better yet, if you don't want to use the quick search function, use the... What button is it set to? I thought it was X. Where's the codex? Codex is now O. Why is that? What is X now? Show hide path. Oh, okay. Let me swap those because I don't care. Rebind, codex, back to X, please. Thank you. Customizer in the same Wait, what is the customizer? Yeah, no, it's fine. But yeah, you can pull up the codex and look at all your items, and they give you rates for them. So you can do your math quickly. Now, I do wish... Actually, can you do it in here too? No. So you can't do math in the codex. I wish you could hit your quick search here and do it here. So, like, you can open your codex and then do math on top of it. That would be nice. And I might actually put a request on their forums saying, hey, can we do the quick searches math functionality in the codex too? But the problem with that is when you start typing in the search box, then it changes what you're looking at. So it makes sense that it's not there. I would just like to be able to do math and have the codex open at the same time. That's the point. Like, that's all I really care about when it comes down to it. I should be getting more biomass. We are not yet to the point where I can actually play without caring about biomass, unfortunately. Although, I can... I'm going to make 4 constructors so that we can automate the production. Not right now, baby. As these two cats are getting older, they're getting more and more demanding. And it's starting to drive me up the wall. And the annoying part is, it's like they want their wet food, right? They will explicitly not eat their dry food if they think it's time for wet food. And I have been throwing so much fucking food away. Not that it's expensive, but it bugs the hell out of me because I grew up in poverty, so throwing away food bugs me. And I can't fault a cat for that, but oh my gosh. They are stubborn as hell about it, too. Like, there will come a point where I'm like, I know they're hungry. They want to eat. And they will just choose not to because they want the wet food. They go on a hunger strike and it's like, no, we're not playing that game. You are cats, not impoverished workers.
This semi-slug species seems to persist
They're gonna
entirely through absorbing and
unionize.
storing energy from its surroundings. Studying this could provide new methods for improving fix-it production line efficiency. Store this potential resource for later
Where is
use.
Burb? They'd be lecturing me right about now. It's like, no, you give them their food. Man, I'm gonna kill so many fucking furries. It's gonna be great. And yeah, a math bar to the codex would be kind of nice. Or just like a general calculator. cable, concrete. Alright, we're about halfway done with the screws. That's going by faster than I thought it would. Oh, I should have kept some of those so I could make the reinforced iron plates. I just thought of that. Okay. Yeah, let's just go grab screws. I forget to get more cans of wet food. Just meow at me, I had to go with the dry food as well. Yeah. Especially when I hit a point recently where I was actually concerned about money. And I went like a week or so without having wet food. Because I got down to like $7 in my bank account. These two did complain, and I felt horrible about it. Math search bar thing becomes redundant. Yeah. That's a fair point. Oh, you know what I do need, though? I'll probably need to do next. I need logistics, so I can get splitters and mergers. So that I can do a manifold on these. Just put splitters in and run all of the biomass into one spot and have it feed into each of them. When it becomes problematic is when stuff stops. Stuff starts taking more power than I can produce biomass. Then we need to start moving into coal power. But hopefully we can delay that for a considerable amount of time. Oh, I'm missing rods because I'm putting them all into screw production. Let's grab those. I'm familiar with a lot of this already, but it's nice to just rediscover. Okay. Oof. Can we put that on the ground and stop having it flashbang me? Wood goes in here, leaves go in here. Perfect. And technically I can just feed all of this into one, but I need splitters if I want to do all of them. Also, damn, this planet rotates fast. Look at that. Look at that galaxy fly by. How are we on screws? We're getting there. I will probably end up caving and making some myself. I just didn't want to make all 500 myself. God, I've been doing a lot of yapping this stream. I can feel it in my jaw. Of course, video recording doesn't help with that either. I'm still not used to that. But that's okay. It's a good problem to have. all that's left are the screws. We can go ahead and make the rest of them by hand, and we'll save the screws that are being made in there now for the chainsaw, because it's going to take a bunch. I want to say it's like 200 or something like that.
Milestone
Yes.
Solid biofuel, created from any biomass, ensures maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, the chainsaw allows for the removal of tougher wood and coral foliage. Additionally, your pocket dimension has been inflated to increase inventory size. Inspirational note: will you be the Fix-It Employee of the Month? You could be if you construct, automate, explore, and exploit by eliminating all obstacles to efficiency. This isn't just fun, it's contractually mandated fun, fun, fun.
Contractually mandated fun, fun, fun. Okay, sure. Okay, I'm not even gonna make all of this. I just want to get some stuff in currently. But solid biofuel is going to be way, way better in terms of efficiency. I forget what the actual power... Okay, so it's 180 megajoules for biomass, and it's 450 for solid biofuel, and that's a 2-to-1 ratio for a, what, a 300%? No. It's 2 to 5. So it's a pretty substantial improvement. It'll go a long way. So we're going to set logistics as our next milestone. This should actually be really easy to get out the way. But I need the rest of my constructors done. Rest of my constructors and then chainsaw, which I will almost certainly be reducing the volume for later. Yeah, that's a lot of screws. Jeez. I need enough for 5 more reinforced iron plates. And then another 160. Oh, that's a nice, pleasant update. I'm gonna dismantle that belt so we can finish automating our rods. Because that's what we're currently waiting on. Okay, so constructors. Damn, the frame rate hitches a little bit when I make those, but it's not too bad. I imagine with all the VFX, my stream does not care for it much, but that's okay. Acceptable losses. By the way, I will be uploading VODs for playthroughs for the rest of this year, up to the VODs channel. I need to catch up on the Elden Ring ones. I've got all of the Another Crafts Treasure stuff up, but I'm not caught up with everything just yet. How's it gonna be for... we'll be fine. Yeah, we'll be good. Okay, sort... Blown. Oh, yeah, we weren't done. Actually, we'll just put both of these in. Well, maybe not all of it, because I need to make some myself. Almost there. We'll have this semi-automatic soon. And still, 16 biofuel lasted a pretty appreciable amount of time there. It's pretty good. Okay. So we'll double it, put the rest away, and then stop caring about it. Once we have the rest of the rods to get logistics done, then we can start feeding everything in and expand our bio burner. Whole little network going. I still need so many more rods, though. I'm basically at the point where I don't need to make much by hand, but not quite.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to save space and enhance the productivity of your factory. Fixit encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe in. Visualize all the people relying on you. The sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out. Feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
What the hell? Hang on a second. Play that again. Or yeah, I wanna listen to that again. Logistics. If you feel stressed by the complexity. Yeah, no, I think that would just make me more stressed. The billions of faces part really got me there for a second. That sounds awful. But no, that's the humor. I'm sure Coffee Stain knows well enough their target audience. Okay, so we're gonna put up splitters here. Just need to line things up. Okay. Probably do it about here. Oh man, the improvements they've made to the snapping system here too are just great. This would be better on foundations, but we're making the. Now I can do. Excuse me. That's not where I wanted that. And then we'll throw in a merger. I really do not care where. We'll do something weird like this. Can I build on the back face from here? Yes! There we go! Now it'll feed all out into here, and we won't have to worry as much. It might be a good idea to put a storage container, though, in between here. Clipping maker, that's fine, I don't care. As long as it connects. Of course it's an conveyor belt shape. Fine. Okay. Merge here. Container here. Too close. Something like this. Just a little more space. Container. Throw all this crap away. And then merge. There we go. So now I should have a regular source of fuel, as long as I keep the chests filled. Chests, I've got Minecraft on the brain. What next? I need to get the chainsaw. What project are we going to do next? Base building for foundations would be great. Field research for the RAM would be nice. I'm not gonna mess with these yet. Let's just get the rest of this done. I should definitely have a stack of concrete sitting around. That should not be. No, I don't. Okay. That's fine. I forgot how damn slow this is at the start. I'm trying to blaze through everything so I get to the fun stuff. I gotta remember, this is the fun stuff. It's fine. It's fine. I am at peace. I am okay. There is no need to be upset. I literally have like a month and a half for the next thing I want to play. Unless Project Moon's like, hey, guess what? We're doing Canto 7 next week. And then I'm going to be thrown for a loop because I want to do Canto 7 and this. I don't want to be forced to choose between my favorite automation game, or one of my favorite automation games, and also my wife. Truth be told, I will probably take the automation game. Okay, we need 42 rods. So there's that. Well, I need more than that because I need the screws too. We'll just do the rest of the screws by hand, because, oh my gosh, I want to be done. I want the chainsaw. Because we're going to run out of fuel here in a second. And I would really like to get this done. Oh, not to mention I need biofuel for the chainsaw, too. Do I? I do have music back on, right? Yes. Now, I can't remember. Did they change the audio for the chainsaw? They did. That's not absolutely aggravating, but I am going to turn it down anyway. Audio, we're going to go to equipment volume, chainsaw. We're going to put that down to like a nice solid 40. Because I like chainsaws as much as the next guy, but... Oh, and you can't just... Oh, okay, yeah, you can. You just gotta hold it for a while. Used to be that you could just hold it down forever, but not anymore. I like how you very enthusiastically rev it. They also made it so that you can change it to single mode instead of the normal AoE. So you can chainsaw things and not like have your inventory flooded with flower petals and other shit if all you want is the thing you're aiming at. And the area of effect on it is very, very nice. Has always been very nice. Nah, I'm not killing that. You don't get anything for it. Deforestation. It's the only way to save us all. Oh, I'm out of fuel. Well, thankfully, got a nice place where I can make some more. How are we keeping up on the fuel? Pretty alright. Got 100 in the first one. I'm gonna go ahead and take some of that. At this point, I'm not chainsawing for fuel, I'm chainsawing to clean up my space. I paid good money to see this sunlight. I want to see all of it. Death to nature. Don't worry, you will be utilized in a manner I see fit. You can rest assured with that. Let's go clear out the rest of the space leading up to our limestone. And then we'll drop the rest off, get the rest of our concrete here. And then I guess I could add some more biomass burners and we expand our concrete production. Because I need, like, way more concrete. I need so much more concrete. Like, until I've got better long-range transit options, I need to produce a lot of concrete for on-site production. At least I like doing on-site production. I would rather go out and travel for parts or bring a completed part a long distance via belt than trying to build... Well, maybe I'll do more of like a mega factory sort of build. Bring all the resources to one central location. Maybe that'll be a better option. Much better. You know, part of me's really tempted to build out over there. Because I like this spot, but there's just so much clearance. Build a few foundations leading up. Would also make it easier to access the resources on top of that cliff, too. Like, we can leave this stuff here, but then do a new setup out that way.
Milestone reached. Several new structures are now available for improving factory organization. Foundations provide a building grid, which makes it easier to manage placement of any structure. In the event that you are experiencing amnesia for all events prior to planetfall, be reassured that memories of beloved humans and/or animals would have only been distractions from your important mission.
Thanks? Question mark? Alright, we got a lookout tower. I love these because they make navigation stupid easy. So we'll put foundations. Let's put a base foundation on our bar. And then, with that, you can literally just scale anything if you've got resources, because you can just put a foundation down, put a lookout tower, stick another foundation out of a wall, put another lookout tower. Easy. One thing I do not have a lot of is plates. I need a lot of plates if I'm going to be doing long distance building. So let's go ahead and take care of that. Should probably put chests on these too. Very nice. I don't remember freighter re-entry being so fast. It's pretty nice. Wire plates, ugh, more screws. Fine, we'll make the damn screws. Nah, I'll put a constructor down. I'm not making all this. I'm not doing it. I refuse. I won't do it. I will be lazy and I will like it. I don't even have to connect the things. I just want them there. Okay, so we're gonna do... How many miners do we have? Or how many nodes? Okay, one, and then... I can't tell, is that 2 or 3? It looks like 2. Okay. So production... 3 miners. I'm gonna add 4 more biomass burners too. And naturally, I need more rods. You know what, though? I also don't have a lot of cables. I'm gonna make some of those real quick. We'll run power out to our different locations, but I just looked at the time. We will probably need to wrap up here in a little bit. But it's It's been so nice. God, I missed playing this game so much. Well, it's not like I'm going anywhere. I'll be back with more of it tomorrow. As long as my job does not see fit to waste my time again. We've got a really big event going on. We're training. And Lord knows, everyone and their mother has been putting off this very important event, preparations for this very important event, up until the very last fucking minute. And that's just how it goes in corporate. Alright, so there's one here. I swear there was another one. Ah, it's back there. Okay. Very cool. Let's go ahead and get these big chunks off it, too. Nice. Bird! See found tomorrow buried in a pile of screws. No, fortunately, with enough time, it's possible to unlock recipes that do not require screws. I hate using screws so much because until you get to steel and start making tier 3 belts, a bunch of your builds will not run at 100% efficiency without underclocking because you literally cannot transfer enough screws to feed machines properly. So you have to underclock your machines that require, excuse me, you have to underclock your machines that require screws, which means you need to build more of them and you have to readjust the ratios for your other machines, which may require other overclocking or underclocking, and it's all just one big ass mess. It's not bad, it's just... Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and merge, say, like here. I didn't even pay attention to the purity of these nodes. Probably... Oh, they're not impure, they're normal. Well, that changes a little bit. Bird! Nope, bird's dead. Okay, that one's impure, so that's what, 30 a minute? Yeah. I mean, not dead, he's asleep. He's real tuckered out. 60 a minute. So then this one's 60. I actually can't support throughput from both of these on one belt. Right, because I've got tier 1 belts. Ah, whatever. I'll just, make more constructors, I guess. But I don't have enough. I don't have enough stuff. This is why I love Satisfactory, but why it also frustrates the shit out of me sometimes is I'm getting started up. There's so much stuff you need. And you're very limited by what you can transport at a time. It's a great bottleneck problem. That's why I love logistics and engineering games. But it always just feels so tantalizingly close. And then it's like, well, no, your belts transfer 60 items a minute. Get fucked. And you have to suffer and build up a huge-ass factory for, like, reinforced plate so you can get to your tier 2s. And then it's like, oh, hey, your Mark II belts don't transfer enough screws. Get fucked. now you're trying to set up stuff like rotors and all that, but rotors and reinforced frames, but now you need steel, but to get steel, you got to have the rotors and reinforced frames, which requires the underclocking, and oh my gosh, it's all a tangled, convoluted mess, but oh, it's fun. Can't you tell how much fun it is? I love playing this game. It makes me happy.
Milestone reached. Supply the molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, with local resources to research and develop new technologies. Potential technologies include exploration tools, weapons, and factory buildings. These are essential for maximizing your Pioneer efficiency and alignment with Fixit's core pillars: construct, automate, explore, and exploit. To advance Fixit's mission, all notable phenomena, resources, technology, or other influence should be investigated regardless of any perceived danger, as stated in the Pioneer contract.
I just remembered in their last big update, they added different ammo types. Or I think maybe it was an update before last, maybe 7. They added, for the rifle, they made homing ammo. I remember that. Homing ammo is great. I remember screwing around with it, but I haven't actually made it in any serious capacity. I just thought it was cool. Okay. So, let's see. What have we done? Did the onboarding process. We're done with Tier 1. Yeah, Tier 1's done. So then we will do Tier 2. We need to get to part assembly so that we can eventually make the space elevator, but I'm going to go ahead and take that off of here real quick because I'm in no rush. We got biofuel automated. And now with conveyor belt ports on the biomass burners, managing power for a factory is going to be so much nicer. It will probably mean I need to automate more biofuel production so that I can delay having to make more coal, but it's there. My brain starts to melt with these logic. Yeah, the key thing with these games, especially when you hit mid to late game stuff, talking like turbo fuel, uranium processing, aluminum processing. God, the aluminum. I've only delved into the aluminum processing chain once, and that was just after they added fluids. Oh my gosh. Ugh, what a mess trying to process bauxite. You take things one step at a time. Plan stuff out on a piece of paper or whatever, spreadsheet, and you just take it one bit at a time. The annoying part at that point is managing distances and trains and throughput, but you, at least for me, you develop an intuition for it. You don't do the hard math unless you have to. You just do math when it's convenient and then overproduce otherwise. Anyway, I'm gonna go because I'm rambling. I'm so happy about this. I hope you all have a nice night. I will be back with this tomorrow, hopefully, if work's fine. But until I see you again, please have a nice night. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye. Thank you for sticking around. I appreciate you. Say goodnight, Kelly.